Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. Someone better help Dire's middle tower. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack. Get sick! See you in the Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's ancient is under attack.
It was worth it.
Dire's ancient is under attack. It looks like
just
Dire
about
fortified
done.
the structure.
Kill!
Strange time to set.
Gold for me.
Radiant took down Roshan. I trust there was a good reason.
I seal you all in silence. The lanes are alive with the light.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures. Dire's ancient is under attack. Dire's bottom tower always did get short shrift. Dire's bottom barracks have fallen. Dire's ancient is under attack.
Silence all.
Dire's bottom barracks are under attack. Double kill! Dire's Ancient is under attack. Dominating! Triple kill!
We hardly knew you. Just as well. Silence!
Mega kill! Ultra kill! Dire's Ancient is under attack. Dire's Ancient is under attack! Dire's Ancient is under attack! Radiant victory!
Is victory.
Radiant team ban.
You guys please finish.
Yeah,
He also had a
they
date-
all had plans.
He also had a date in the evening, and he needed.
So
that.
up to 6 p.m.
So he said, guys, all right, it's been 70 minutes. I've allotted you guys 2 hours for this series, so finish up. And okay, boss, and
10 seconds remaining.
comment.
Yep. 3 best of 3s at me.
5
Yes.
seconds
Dire
remaining.
team ban.
Up with those 5 wins. LGD 4-1.
Great, they're back.
9. Both top
10 seconds
Bosses.
remaining.
question. Are they
5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban.
girls in both played not against either of those bottom quote unquote match up today?
10 seconds remaining. 5
Possible.
seconds
You
remaining.
do think
Radiant team's turn to pick.
Top that's
Yeah.
who was
Xtreme.
perfect?
E-home.
Oh yeah, Xtreme, right? Because we thought
No,
E-home.
wait.
We
It
thought
was.
E-home were maybe
Dire
against
team's
Swift,
turn to
but
pick.
Night
Dusk.
Okay.
I think Aster 5 wins to 100%.
Oh, yeah,
Could have 5
LG.
wins.
Sorry,
10
don't
seconds
we want-
remaining.
LGD's not playing. Both have 4-1 against.
5 seconds remaining.
That
That's not possible.
is a great reminder to remind you guys that right our last day January
Dire team's
Yes,
turn to
oh.
pick.
Tiny.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
I do know the game went up. This is doing it. 2
10 seconds remaining.
I speak for the trees.
I was,
Dire team ban.
what I was gonna say. It's kind of, experience, especially in late games.
10 seconds remaining.
I would love to see Dawn just try to break the game apart like that. Strong.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team's turn to ban.
I like this from them. Nature's Prophet. That fit.
Oh yeah, please.
That is their signature.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Zeus. In a mid-lane.
Zeus.
Yeah, hopefully doesn't fit more.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Pressure them a bit.
Radiant team's turn to
There's a
ban.
balance.
Problem with like these. All right. Well, we played
10
our comp.
seconds remaining.
Sure, but that hasn't
5
happened.
seconds remaining.
It up and try. Funny thing is, I think it's kind of. Drafting is. I'm not gonna say that.
Dire team ban.
Better shot in this. like the start.
10 seconds left. Decided?
Right.
5 seconds
Or
remaining.
How dare they? That's not it. I feel like what I want them to show, they have learned. Probably need. Play step 1. Start with the item. Yourself and your team fight at the time they naturally want to do it. And then other than that, I feel like they're a little like them to up on.
Dire team's turn to pick.
I wonder if it would be our perspective. When someone's gonna ask that's whole.
Radiant
like
team's
it's-
turn to pick.
And it was largely in slow, like our team fight push.
10 seconds
lineup,
remaining.
Death Prophet, low racks.
5 seconds remaining.
Stuff and I can add the.
Oh, and you'll learn.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure how much match kind of higher ranked team average from. I still think that isn't.
Yes.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
No matter
Dire
how you
team's
play
turn to pick.
the level of play.
Ripper!
Matter a lot to not get.
Toss it.
10 seconds
Yeah.
remaining.
Yeah?
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Answer.
Run the void.
Radiant team ban.
Drow Ranger.
They go for the draw. It works to an kind of double-edged. Tar can draw off the whole team. Draw also has.
10 seconds remaining.
I have a Rubik.
5 seconds remaining. Dire team's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Flag was better.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Semi.
10 seconds remaining.
Prophet one.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Nice, but at least
Radiant team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
Trient Protector.
Is it a mid or is it another support?
Toss mid.
Mid.
Toss.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, but we're in China.
Timber saw!
Choose your hero.
JT. It's hard, and they just
Same Timber.
really good against. Hard, it does. Like to see another.
Is that early?
I like Xtreme. Want out of here.
Come back and start fighting. But for them, in order well in the lanes, and that's what pop the game, try to speed it up.
Alright, so back on this.
Very
I would
impressive.
love that, but I think
Well, either all the conditions that need to be met for both teams. Game number 1, head on into it.
Thank you very much. Coming into game number 1. And Dawn, it should potentially how the J.
It looks
Prepare
really
for
good
battle.
for him. Also starts to get tag team. Much the only hero. But it comes tanky, relatively fast. Gaming, they have a lot of. I was thinking about last pick. Tiny Brown Ranger. Have a Sunray to back them up as well. See a lot of heat coming out, and mind Dawn's gaming draft. I think this is a very solid draft overall. Probably one of the better ones I've seen so far in the deep.
I think it just comes down to. Well, for Dawn,
30 seconds to battle.
Like they fired. Kind of know some of these names. Kind of want.
I
them
know
to do
all of
more.
their names.
Well,
yeah.
yeah. But like going into the PC, may not well, not be like it's not it's stick out you. It's not Ori, paparazzi. Kind of hoping.
The reason why I didn't know their names is they changed their name ever to
Let's get
to
moving.
follow.
Son Goku. A couple other that have. MS is still MS. He's been that way to days help.
Yeah, when it comes down to execution on gaming, that lineup can miss whether you misplace the shard, snowball, you miss the bushwhack, sharpshooter. This is a very hit or miss hero. You need to have heroes.
Not for you!
So I want to see how this different build than what we see European. Starting with Lightstone, popular build back in the day. As often, having the main that extra region harassment. I think he's thinking Phoenix. He doesn't have much starting armor to pick one, so I'll be putting.
I didn't put it into level 2. If you find yourself out a little bit far, maybe an acorn shop, pushwhack, stop combo,
For
where
the record, I did hit
UI
three.
do it. Lacking some.
Saw just Like, it's a difficult hero to.
Radiant's
Something
courier
about
has
the
been
hero-
killed.
Like, I'm a big
That's
fan
animal
of hero.
cruelty in my book.
When I try to play it, something about the pull track cast range feels kind of off. Bottom lane, try to put something up there. Have early death level 1. We'll start with the active armor once we get that level.
Is this a lane where JT by himself?
Most definitely. I mean, he can't like big roaming around sound as should have very limited. But he can definitely move the mid lane, especially if Paparazzi can X slow. Mess.
Look at that. Radiant's courier
trying
just
to
got
stay
killed.
Into another.
Dire's
Doctor's
top
gonna
tower
die.
is under attack.
Who's been trying to harass DY as well as Ghost up here. It's not working out.
Greetings, little tree. This is ours. Pull roots and run.
Problem. So my question, you, Nature's Prophet, we see like Nature's Prophet a lot where they go to farm very quickly. Top of the net worth. How does somebody like Ghost react to that?
I think they're gonna be okay. Like you have level 6 early on, as you said, but
Make a sound.
the way Dog Gaming has been playing, both of their games, they early stage, the laning stage, one game where they're pretty even 10 minutes into the game, and then they start. Other than that, they always come out of the laning stage with the
Ready down. Well, so far,
Got it.
Dire got level 3. JT gone into that second level reactive one. Already seeing second. Edge towards the kid once that 6 minutes comes around. You want to defend against that. The other team takes.
It's a difficult lane for
Bury me in the
Shot it
ground.
out, and that will get the kill. Now goes to Chris,
Double
and
kill.
he's got nothing
I just
throw
need
for
you to
track in
know.
his skin, but a
You
double kill now.
coming?
They're playing way too aggressive. First, the Hood at one dead to get level, so they hit level, started putting pressure. Both of them. Centaur's maxing out Retaliate. Not what I expected. Usually we see Stomp, double edge.
For you.
You can get close. It's Brow Ranger because of the slow, but if you get Stomp and then a double edge back another, it's a ton of damage. How the Retaliate.
Back to what activated.
Have 300
tree hugger.
damage
Yeah,
and kill 3 shots your tower. Not really.
Sounds like a very sound. Bottom lane, JT for now, and MS again, he's very forward. Takes a lot of damage from that whirling cat.
Own
Back
it.
towards JT as whirling up in a second. One more right click. The positioning from Bonnie forward.
They are playing. They have 2 level advantage. Level 6. How aggressive they are. This JT Timberstone not gonna die. Definitely A-OK in this bottom lane. Definitely
Come.
have faith on from
And MS, paparazzi. They're wanting to push paparazzi away because look how many denies already. Why? They're onto the hood, running low. Eventually, to get the first kill, but gets that kill great. And then paparazzi takes out X. Help QIW.
Illusion.
Power rune spawning. Great spot of paparazzi.
Warriors of
Making
the wood.
the right. The Power Ranger loves the
Radiant's courier has
trades
been
in the
killed.
lane where her support
They always go after the
dies.
courier.
She gets the level, and once you hit that level 6, this is
I'm not
where
much for gratitude.
lane gets difficult for pretty much anyone. Now she drops 2 raid bans at the power credits. Once she hits that level 6, she can't.
This looks even rougher. Here's Paparazzi, Avalanche right on Siumong, and then with the Whirling Death in the
Dyer's
space.
middle tower is under attack.
Timber hates trees. He's gonna kill anything he can get his hands on around the tree. Son Goku dies to Ghost.
Not much good's happening
Second
to
away from
Radiant's bottom
having
tower.
That next level in that level 6 thing. Yeah, that was Son Goku will be out, so he's gonna have to walk all
Radiant's
the way
bottom
back
tower is
the
under
lane.
attack.
Support here. Bot pretty much. Raw Ranger just hit 6.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Time, Son Goku. Left.
Not
Behind
much
you
good's
already.
happening to
3K
Radiant's
ahead.
bottom tower.
See you, man.
Rotation. Intel.
Cuts
Finally
it down
played on that
immediately.
acorn shot. Yeah, that was quick.
Radiant's bottom
We're
tower's
also
got
playing against the
problems.
Timber Saw, so
Radiant structures have been snow
that
fortified.
Hoodwink's not gonna be as powerful
No.
as you would expect it to
Not at
be. Cutting down the
Radiant's
tree.
bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Really.
Was that really? That should help. That really needed to get a Vanguard and Timber Saw in this type of a game. On FTC.
All over level 6 for X. That is fun. But Paparazzi standing in front of his room right there's the telekinesis. The acorn shot comes down to the
Whatever
PYW.
can be met can be
Got
unmet, right?
4 heroes here. As MS tries to teach.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's
He wanted
bottom
to bet
tower.
on Yak. Oh, he's made the rotation too, and that's staying to the top. Big trouble.
The sacred
Radiant's
love.
bottom tower
Free
is under
throw,
attack.
and they'll
Now
get the
you
kill
back
on the
to the
nature's
stone
profit.
age.
A good trade for a Rubik.
Paparazzi did have Avalanche available. Not
Radiant's
stop
bottom
there.
tower's got
He wanted
problems.
to get the big one. They killed the carry of Dawn Gaming.
Look at how much damage is on this tier 2 already.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this
It's only a
abuse.
few points to reactive armor. Imagine if he had 4. Sit there. Fast. Centaur. 3 points now. I think he his skill build from the old guide. This 648B guide is like wrong one.
He has an upgraded guide that he. JT with Paparazzi up to here mid. Yeah, I don't really anybody
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
go down thanks to the.
Not sure what they need right now to kill Timber. Centaur has a 1 point
Radiant's
double
middle
edge.
tower could use some help. Radiant structures are fortified.
Still level 4. Not enough. I think they could not.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't
They
have to
couldn't kill
take
him
this
with 5
abuse.
heroes. Not even.
Dyer's top tower is
I
under
agree.
attack.
Sharpshooter, the levels are far behind. They're finally
Where
gonna
did
get that
Radiant's
tome
middle
knowledge,
tower
but
go?
who's giving it? to Everybody's behind.
They need a whole library, not just one book.
They need a library card. Can't just take out that many books.
X Prophet is level 6. That means Wrath of Nature. X needs to make the
With me.
burst damage, and active Stampede is online as well.
They have to. Right. They've already got few W level. Those little jars. How you'll run up at the time. Level 4. And I was assuming the tome was taken by the church. So no sharp. I think JT is unkillable. That sharp could fail.
They need the surprise double charge.
Killing spree.
You made your bedrock. Now die.
Putting shards in front.
Dyer's middle tower is under attack.
Rule Dota, if you mining with Run.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long.
6,000 net worth lead. Not slow. All three. Potentially better. Dagger already picked up your paparazzi too. Heroes are gonna have to run. Courier and Naked. I would expect another play from Xtreme.
W, storing mana, a lot of burst damage, 4 points in Fate Bolt.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Are trying to figure something out on the top lane. Go for a
Radiant's
pick-off,
bottom
transition that
tower's
into
got
a tower, but
problems.
then
Down to your triangle. Going Manta has got fucking blade. Dragonland 10 already. Level 10 to the
They're beating on Dire's
Nature's
top tower.
Prophets.
very under level. Hero, usually we see this level because he
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
triangle. Like
You look all sorts of
available.
Kind of shows that they're kind of feels comfortable with the tiny nearby.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's
Be a
bottom
reaction
tower.
if it-
Don't even have any egg. Sure, like egg level 1. If there are no fire spirit, they can take it down. But if they're fire
Someone
spirit
better help Dire's middle
heroes,
tower.
none of them are gonna be ready to take it. Autumn station doctors keep.
Here's what comes next.
That will show. JP
Sure.
needs to run back. Timber chain
scared.
immediately.
It worked. It's back. Over to more fun. Kaya-san, you're here.
Nice game. Gaming, getting out.
Inspired. Yeah. Four. That talked about yesterday.
Lens is okay, even though I
Radiant's bottom tower is under
and
attack.
force half the limb. Better throw in a shard. Dire scanning, checking it.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
Avalanche, Sunray.
Radiant's bottom
Paparazzi.
tower is no more.
Good step piece. No toss. Expecting that. They will get the D1.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Take 10k gold lead. Tier 2 tower already done.
Starting to invade their side of the their side on the triangle for anybody. They're up there and
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
on gaming. We have one triangle still.
Radiant's top
We're
tower
all
deserves
kind of
just as
up
much
to
help as
be together
bottom.
and be able to leave. Prophet didn't see them. X making them move.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Relative
Got it.
on.
More vision, and that shows good thing.
Radiant's top tower deserves just as much help as bottom.
Trying to blink in and get a hook stomp off.
All in stampede.
Nothing else used ints.
This is a big one.
Radiant's top tower
Well,
has
if
looked
this was an
better.
old patch, he could have alley. Then you steal it, not give away.
Radiant's top
Centaur.
tower has fallen.
Sun Goku Blink Dagger, so that's gonna be their form of initiation. Jake down. Jake has full Kaya sign, beats him. Server ward killed by DY immediately.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Nature's Prophet trying to get back into the game, but sitting 2,000 net worth behind.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Get it, you haven't gotten any.
All the runes, all the last power runes were in their favor. Paparazzi, Ranger rune. The rest of the team is gonna go inside the road and pick it off. They need more than enough.
Something tells me we haven't seen the last of him.
Talent, 10 talent, 208 games cabin. If he doesn't even need that smart.
That it's necessary. He's also going to tag deck. Sharpshooter, it does hit.
Mega kill.
On the overgrowth.
Double kill.
Not gonna do anything. JT on a mega kill streak.
And now
God, he's so overgrowth.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
like there
Radiant's
aren't
top
any
tower
like
deserves just as much help as bottom.
overgrowth is good.
Oh, bottom tower needs some help.
Telekinesis and a fade.
Maybe
But he's
next
getting
time.
done there with paparazzi.
Charge is good. Sharpshooter, bushwhack. Bushwhack's fine, but he stole
Dire's
two big
bottom
ones,
tower
two
has been
ulties.
denied.
Don't expect those, but obviously.
Radiant's middle tower is
Two
under
kills for
attack.
Dota Gaming. The lane they haven't managed to find any kills, any opening. Smoke on. Got killed underneath that ward.
What have we here?
That would have been ambitious. Going bottom towards paparazzi.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Sharpshooter.
Almost get.
Sharpen up.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
See, slowly here by Xtreme. Very free. Finally gets another level in that reactive armor. And puts off on the two. Sunray double edge himself than he did JT. Forced to stampede away from the fight.
Not a bad initiation, but no real follow-up.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Bushwhack is taken. I don't think he was connected or they cut down the tree. This does like so
It's a very difficult game. Profit based on the double shot throw. The avalanche tosses him up in the air.
Own it.
Route me with you. All right. JT getting the kill though.
JT's. Yeah, I'm fine taking that one.
Yeah, you do 98 then the work. I'll do for the kill. Thank you. Had those stats. I'm sitting 6-0-0.
Peter on Xtreme Gaming, both supports.
Radiant's top tower is better.
Kinesis Sunray on him. They've got the toss on the X. They'll get the kill onto the top.
My name shall
Radiant's top tower is under
Damage to
attack.
himself on the double edge, and with
Oh
those
no,
deaths, they'll
we've
call
got a
GG.
DC.
Street Gaming will take game number 1 over non-gaming.
Dire wins. They did
I
it.
was about to say that they're not calling it yet. They wanna get as much experience as they can in the Division 1 playing against like Xtreme Gaming. Got stomped. Got clapped. It was a good. I don't mind the draft. It was just like the way. Yeah.
Гальер, он же, ну этот, как он, знаешь, такой броневичок.
Radiant team ban.
Короче,
Подытожим.
это очень хайп.
Давайте еще из Лордерона.
Dire team ban. Radiant team's turn to ban. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team ban.
Drag you back from break a little bit early because Raft the game started and
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
yeah, they
Radiant team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick. Dire team's turn to pick.
Shadow!
I still think they follow the recipe. It really is that simple. I actually kind of like what they brought to the table. Aside from the last week, staying on par. But gaming are just
10 seconds
better.
remaining.
Which is a shame because I don't think
5
Dom
seconds remaining. Radiant team's
That's
turn
not-
to pick.
like, had similar losses that have been because that looked unfair.
Every about the
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
slight mistake last game. Or maybe he wanted the item you buy and this kind of show in your aggressive or
Radiant team ban.
That's what makes it.
Yeah.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Entire kill. I think in that. I understand it's tempting to tell you because you're a range hero, but at the end of the day, the way you're going to win that lane, I drop auto hitting you. Retaliate, she's like, the
10
winning if
seconds
you're
remaining.
not to see.
5 seconds remaining.
no expression. By the way, bro. So
Yep.
that's
Radiant
option.
team ban. Dire team's turn to ban.
Block it all, I think. It's again high tempo. It's a
Radiant
Later.
team's turn to ban.
somewhat annoying. SF to deal.
Dire
Playing
team
very
ban.
well in from an angle, annoying, and you build items in it. Let's go.
Right.
20 minutes. 20 minutes long.
Whoop,
Long
whoop.
gaming.
25. I didn't need.
Yeah, that's what.
I didn't need
10 seconds remaining.
banning.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, they're definitely banning. They're banning Naga Monk. They're definitely trying here. Just gonna
Dire team's turn to
Yes.
pick. Radiant team's turn to pick.
The offlaner and then wait a very last pick. Still pick it up. Very flexible.
10 seconds remaining.
Snapfire enjoyer.
5 seconds remaining.
hero.
number of re interviewed. Offlane has
Definitely. Back in Dota 1, China was the was also an and LGD had the highest average.
Radiant
always-
team's turn to pick.
More or less always.
Silencer.
It's like this orc is just not one. Had every other placement you could possibly have in top 8. But it's interesting to see that this TI, so obviously top.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Queen of
Yeah, China is now trying inspiration. I feel like it's not gonna
Radiant
be-
team's turn to ban.
Admiral Konka!
One or I'd personally like it, but
10
having
seconds remaining.
it may SF potentially worse if they
5
That's
seconds
okay.
remaining.
and it's a hero that hand rolled. Silencer again. If you and a lot of people think Silencer is very cool, but I feel like by the time you see blobs that are flying in, they're sort of like on the ground and
Dire
more
team's
flying
turn
out.
to ban.
I think it's not as hard of a
And I also don't think L in
Radiant team ban.
sounds a better counter.
Yeah,
It's
yes.
a game-winning spell. That firewall is like sometimes you can pull this hero, that element. I just think it's not part.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
And if you know to yourself, you can. Great. Then you initiate with clock, start snap firewall, you force global, you balance. I honestly genuinely don't. Silencer
Yep.
against has to be better against more.
their draft overall.
Dire team ban.
Mother with I get that.
Radiant team's turn to
Hard.
pick.
Sven maybe. Not easy. Because I do think it. You want to lane well with probably Cancer 5.
10 seconds
You
remaining.
want to have a hero who has a beacon, in my opinion.
5
and
seconds
you need to
remaining.
Jump in and start.
I don't
Something
think
like
it's that good.
And that doesn't even feel good.
Because you're like playing at SF snap.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Warlord.
Control, great.
Yeah.
Zeros the torrents really.
Troll starts a fight minute like 5 or 6. Minute 20. Forgot.
10 seconds
That's zero.
remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
That build.
And it also didn't.
If
extending the game that
if I couldn't already say dire lineups, no matter what they, it's like they need absolutely. I would say no.
Like
I
this,
actually think
them. This last pick doesn't
Tide Hunter.
Choose your hero.
two avenues. Either A, Viper, you go.
B type.
Or B, you fight, not a front line. No cap, Tide Hunter. There's a he's always been good against Silencer. You items that go on you and good against Troll, damage, high attacks, you Ravage. You once again, very, very clean and
One, they definitely draft. They this time around, I just don't see draft, but maybe.
yes,
It's
maybe.
possible that. I don't think they're gonna. It's not like Tide Snap. A lot. Well, can, but. How's the matchup? Again, 1 and.
Oh, yeah, actually, you can do that while Lucid is.
I'm giving 25 to 30. 25.
Beautiful. I love that interpretive dancing.
Where'd he go?
That is an accurate representation.
He's
of what
twerking under the
we
table.
might be doing after this game. But game 2, it's with Beakup and Look Xtreme Gaming and Go.
Thank you very much. Doing some interpretive dancing over here.
Prepare for
getting a little
battle.
trying to interpret draft from the side of Don. They are looking to bring the game probably a little bit further than 20 minutes.
Not that much tower damage inside of Xtreme. I'm giving it 21 minutes, seconds. Timer that game's gonna end. I like what they had more in game 1. Time around, it's Brood Mother. This hero, you need to know how to play it. Like, you need to be an expert on the hero. I want to see the rotation coming out from the X more than game as well. On the other side, Xtreme Gaming. Oh, trouble.
Step lively now.
30 seconds to battle.
Kind of stopped walking and, well, Gush Battery Assault, that didn't catch up.
First blood.
He just saw it. Like, he saw the whole train there because Siumang was running away.
First blood there. For the side of Xtreme Gaming, it starts where it finished in game number 1 with more Xtreme.
Plays down a sentry. It's not gonna reach the
Step lively now.
The
Your
battle's
admiral is on
starting.
Not that and obs of their own. It's another game where JT by himself.
Pretty much. You're playing against Troll. He doesn't have that much damage to push you out of the lane. Same goes for Silencers. Once he gets a second point in Kraken Shell, he's gonna be more than okay. Fourth place behind the tier 1 tower bottom. Things out.
Also, Poppins UIW's top with good Y's bottom. Healy MS just eating a Gush, eating Battery Assault.
I think initially they wanted to have Clockwork plus Shadowfin as their safe, but after Broodmother was picked, they decided to swap things around. They took for the safe lane against the Broodmother. We've seen the other day how effective it is, where you easily cleave fighters. You're not really worried about the Broodmother harassing you. You can pretty much one-shot her with the combo. Once you hit level 6 with a cookie or a scatter blast. Brass here. Starting with
That helped him. Seen the Clockwork and the Shadow Fiend. He brought up memories of Cold when he denied the soul.
Oh, just stop from a Centaur, but good body blocks from DY.
Yeah, pretty much perfect, and that's what it needs to be here to get a kill, and that's exactly what it was into. DY will take out MS and gaming.
Beautifully done by DY. Blocking, attacking, battery assault. Paparazzi on his signature. However, on a mid lane. I missed it.
Shadow Fiend. Good 17. Back-to-back champion. 17. Goku gets
You
run
set
down.
sail
Goku get a
or
kill there.
fail.
BYW now actually turning on Darius with a sliver of health, but it was Paparazzi on his Shadow King when he won that so drop a game. Now S-Triple back to back to back to win.
Denied. Beautiful. I was there. I was casting that show match. Most memorable moments of my casting career.
End up doing the next one with Stylar, Somnus, and
which one was that? The tournament?
DAC. Back to back mid.
Maybe it was 2018. Not so memorable after all, if I can't remember which.
Dominated on this Shadow. Must have been just a non-memorable 1v1.
They all played Shadow. That's all I can remember.
Dogs, Battery Assault, MS, low again. Way to kill that son. Now they go MS again, and UI Grease. As he cuts himself and Jade.
They burned their mana. MS very low. Does have 2 mangoes to work with, but decided to go for very mana dependent. I think Tide Hunter cares too much about his mana.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Anchor Smash now, one of the Gush. None in the Kraken choke. It's not really good.
Look at the mid lane, Paparazzi. 22-9 against 12-2.
It was at least closer in the first one. X was getting CS, but last matchup just as many times, if not more.
4 minutes into the game, you know. Make rotation those water rules.
Are running. Full forward. Say really the perfect two. A cookie. Solo to get crazy. The Mori throws him up into the air. Got the X on a Sun Goku to save PYW for the moment and catch up.
And no damage. PYW have an observer board. Decides to place it. It's like he's gonna limit himself to it now.
Perhaps
Out of the range.
Close, close. So the respawn gone up. He's got their second. Nice second. JT running again, and right, he's gonna go on to charges. So it feels like he can sweep this block. That Hog now on the Super Monk. JT has got 4 seconds. And MS hits that, but it puts in a position where JT and all of a sudden run him down and anchor smash off. He died, but back towards the tower, close enough.
All for naught.
Never mind.
I guess he was not. He did have 5 magic one trophies. He could have popped it. But Night Hunter, level 5.5 minutes into the game. I don't think you can ask for anything better in this lane.
With the X, Scatter Blast, Torrent, there's a telekinesis. Not gonna get the kill, but again, Aspen, that bringer that jackpot. Being Nightmare. The add on to this, back. What? Ever happened? You were talking about Tide already level 5.
Probably mid-tide that it got like a first blood, that got 1 more kill, then 5 minutes. And you don't have the stats for it. When was the first time that you killed 2 streams as Silencer Radiant?
on board.
2017. We don't have the stats like that because
That's way more specific than mine. That's not fair.
earliest strategy professional game.
I feel like
It's a cool stat. Yeah, if you're 9, it's a very cool stat. Goes on a top lane. Oh, rotation on Paparazzi.
Paparazzi, the 3 heroes here. They're looking to get the note.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Takes out Paparazzi.
MS, also known as Mana Stolen, off to a 4 permanent intelligence, make the first use of the Sonic Wave. They can grab themselves a kill.
think Paparazzi was dominating the matchup. Still up by
Bottom feeder.
Someone better help Dire's middle tower.
Ravaging out.
One of the reasons why we don't see these Ravages of an ability. For now, he's saving, just in case something happens.
I'll trust the analyst.
Radiant have fortified their structures.
The Ravage.
It's a good ability, but you don't get a chance to use it.
Cogs, ground control, and a body block.
Meanwhile, on the top lane,
yeah, they get Sun Chokers, they get 1 more freeze, and it's kills across the board. That's also here. So getting that kill on Sun Chokers, all the pages here. We're unfortunate.
Ghost is massive. 3.7k on but once he hits X mark,
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems.
then follow up from Snapfire. This Broodmother is gonna feed every single time there is available. Let's have full armor.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom
Definitely
tower.
hard to take down. You need to bring 3 heroes and have Sonic Wave. Looking at the X build,
Radiant's bottom tower
shadows,
is under
like,
attack.
This is kind of a lane-dominating build.
Yeah.
It doesn't allow you to farm. Now he puts
Radiant's bottom tower's
so
got
he's gonna slow
problems.
down a bit.
Dominate them.
Radiant's bottom tower is no
The
more.
mentality.
That don't mean much to me.
Keep hitting on Sun Chokers. UIW back here. Zach.
I'm
Still
all
going into another
shown up.
Try to go for it. Swinging on it.
Now that was a
Trying to get that
failed
last
push.
hit. No ship. Now the T work. On the
Look
MS
at that.
Hunters.
Radiant's courier just got killed.
And take out MS and his courier.
Arblet. Yeah, he could have beat it up. He could have
Add another to the tally.
they all be used.
I don't know.
Step lively now. Your admiral is on board.
He would wait for another one. We'll go back, pick up the boost speed.
Not so
Go
safe
buying the
harbor,
tangos,
eh?
gets the tangos, sells the branch in the last second.
Very vibrant. 3K lead here first gaming. Early on, it is on one kind of expected. We saw the lane. Come on. Through this.
He has the piece of farm this time around.
And it's here, the raises, and not the kill.
Can most certainly
Did have the
hurt
long
you.
rays available, but I guess he didn't find the right angle to use. This game, they have good setup for rays. X mark the spot.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
It's like the dream.
Killing spree. Killing
Spree.
spree. Middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Goku pulls again, it's killing spree. And GBC. Tower mid, most likely to
Radiant's
fall.
middle tower is under
Same
attack.
as what happened in game 1. JT takes the tower.
I guess
takes
Radiant
the kill,
fortified their
rotates to the
structures.
mid tower. Is gonna take this one as well.
Radiant's middle tower shouldn't have to take this abuse.
Look for a cookie, and it's not a it lands, and here comes the hit.
Bats in the back.
He beat by Derby.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Grace ball. Snapfire, hook shot, and on silencer, and man. But there might be some moves in his way, and deep.
Dominating.
Owning.
Own it.
No.
The
I
crab.
thought that was not gonna die there. He does have 2 raindrops. Holding 6 raindrops. Equally.
Another cookie. A scatter blast.
Step lively now.
Viewing this,
Your admiral is
throwing it
on
back
board.
in. Trouble 3 here to the tier, and one just fight. Magic trick. Unknown.
Not
Magic
much
trick.
good's
Now
happening
you
to
see-
Radiant's bottom tower.
Now you see Spider. Oh, well.
Yeah, so
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Spiders, that's the trick.
Is nice.
Well, no, well,
Okay, call, Bill.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire Snow fortified their structures.
They're going to do the treble next. They don't have
Not much good's
towers.
happening to
They
Radiant's
actually
bottom
have
tower.
none other than spiders, but you've seen Sun who multiple times. But please be careful.
Radiant's bottom tower's got problems. Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
X Global and oh, now Snap's here.
Unstoppable! Double kill.
Oh no! They get the scatter blast from a Grace, and they finally get the kill.
Triple kill.
Ball. J2 got a triple kill.
Docris there to try to pull
Radiant's top tower
more
deserves
points in
just
scatter
as much
blast
help
and
as
Fable.
bottom.
This is amount of burst damage. Back to 2-2 tower.
Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Damage. Fade.
Radiant's top tower has
Relatively high,
fallen.
but not enough to bring down immediately. I'm not sure they want to land this combo. Usually you put him out of trouble, but he did finish the toggle. That armlet get the boat off.
Survive. Notable. Eventually, that was quite a combo to pull off. I was gonna say before, saw Son Goku spiders out of illusion. To myself, if you make spiders out of illusion, spiders illusion.
Yeah, it's the fake spiders.
Blasting the telekinesis. Sick kills side of definitely last one.
How is he 7, 0, and 4? I guess it's a lot of kills from the laning stage. Got what, double or triple kill on that one? Triple kill. Going for Vlad next. He actually has it. Courier right now. That's gonna be right image. Open up the Roach for the team. Provides him with the thing. Right back. Great for the mother. Great advanced troll. Not yet. The more like a third, fourth item now and then.
And it's literally right with JC and hero almost silence to stop the kisses.
I don't know about this one, Chief. Global silence just to stop this part. Kisses doesn't sound good, in my opinion, because
Do it with flair.
two other spells.
They see him and they don't have a shot, but they see in to get the X. Come all the way through. They've got battery assault as well as the cogs. Gonna hold him down long enough. Okay, tickling me, doing 0 damage. His health is going up. While you can
JP pump fake ravage multiple times. Just the same way as that. 16 minutes. So far, Dom game 8k gold need for Xtreme. Roshan being taken up. I watched documentaries the other day.
Your documentary?
Dire's middle tower is under attack. It's fallen to the Dire.
On Empire. Pretty cool. It's, I'm looking at the
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gaming so far, 42 minutes against the Ecom. I thought this might be the longest one. Game when it comes down to tower damage, stream gaming, they don't have as much. That much you want to have a little chat campaign or a
half out though with that. Intentional being on that's the sound of running away from a clockwork brought to you by Lacoste. Ghost gets the kill onto the Rubik who heard just that.
Double. Love the sound of it. Like having 25,000 clockwork. If it happens.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Kill.
Ghost DP stop with the extra spot, clears the full kick wave. And he goes back.
Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Mid. Trying to take a tier tower.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Maybe for Ghost. JT,
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Dire have fortified their structures. Are those cracks in Dire's top tower? Radiant's middle tower could use some help.
Again, very early on, we saw it similar to this in the last game.
Dire's
They spent
top
a lot of
tower
time
is
top. They do
gone.
get
Just a
tower, but a
cold
trade for
fog
your
left
tier 2 is
behind.
probably
Radiant's middle
not the
tower
move to
shouldn't have
hit.
to take this abuse.
Without mid-tier and the bottom
Where did
tier.
Radiant's middle tower go?
Map is side of Dawn.
And also having an outpost.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Outpost, he's gonna top. Extra hero to kill X.
X is gonna be X. Then now he's gonna blink onto the cliff. Whoa.
He used it on Ghost, took it on Ghost to stop him from peeking out.
Excellent. Not to be. He's in there and
as a core Queen of Pain, I don't think that should have gone for whatever float.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Monster kill!
Fly down onto these heroes and Rubik JT rapid done
Not much good's
Take
happening
MS,
to
go to the
Radiant's bottom
Requiem, down
tower.
goes X, and Goku watching. It feels like a pet spider. He's always around, but never really hurting.
Radiant's bottom tower is no more.
Yes, on back into the fight. He's going in. He on the other side.
Enemy.
He's getting out. MS, you're not a carry anymore. You're in the position to stop. And back. They'll get the kill. The ball
Attacking Radiant's bottom barracks.
42 seconds into the game. Extreme Gaming.
Dire victory!
What did I say? 20 minutes or 21 minutes?
Wait, was it 46? I don't know.
No, that one was against the Eco, but one high ground push and the game just ends.
It was a close one. I still had time to dance. I was still my interpret. I interpret this game for them. It was all extreme.
If you have to describe someone this game, just dancing.
This, just a sprinkler, some pain all over, and yeah, that would be it. Just death, and then probably a little bit of that as well. I don't really have a lot of on the spot there.
No, you showed me some dance moves
cool.
with went on camera, so that's
appreciate
why I asked.